We're doing Ghost Deck Gold Stake Nuzlocke. Check the rule description for the rules, but essentially it's we only get jokers from random places and we can't replace them. That's the quick version. Kings and fours. It's pretty good bones for club flush to win with. That's... We have aces and nines. I'm just gonna commit. Close. 8, 9, 10. Aces and kings. We're better off trying to get the flush, I guess. Alright. That'll win now. Certainly with the extra 16 points. 2 hands ain't that bad. It's not good. But it could be worse. Meryl or Fido? Oh yes, we've updated to a new version of the mod, so I don't think Meryl was in here last time. X2 Mult, if played hand, contains a scoring unenhanced card and a scoring enhanced card. Interesting. Or Fido gives 8 chips if scored hand contains a 2. Rank rises with each trigger. Rank is highest, it becomes lowest. Evolves when you have a fire joker. Fido seems rough. That seems hard to build around and inconsistent to evolve, especially in our rule set. Meryl seems much more consistent. Let's take the Meryl. So currently this isn't doing anything because we have no enhanced cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I mean, yeah, the polychrome effect does provide something, but we have 3s. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I guess that works. They want us to do straights. Shit. Convert 1 to king. I'm cracking both of these, I think, to get Meryl online. I think that's the important thing. So the stone would actually be really good here, right? Because that would fit into any hand and trigger Meryl, theoretically. Water energy or water stone. Random upgrade to 2 or water stone for specifically chips on 1. 2 wild cards? Fuck me. I would have been better off taking the chip one, probably. Oh well. That should still work for Meryl. I guess we'll take this. We could try for a flush. To specifically test the ace. Okay, so this should trigger Meryl. Yep. Good to know. Good to verify that the wild cards do work, because they don't affect scoring. Like, I have no reason to think they wouldn't work. It's just one of those things where you're like, what if? Could burn almost all my money. We should probably get clearance sale. I think we should save. Okay, given that we have the wild cards, I could dig for a wild card maybe. Okay, we don't get there. 7733 stone. Let's see if that works. It does. It's not worth a lot, but 4s. Alright, a little rough. But these runs getting started is always the hardest part, really. Spectral Pack, Immolate would be huge. Add a pink seal, creates energy match into Joker type of score in the first hand of the round. Okay. Sure. Should I take the upgrade? I kind of feel like I should take the upgrade. Not getting clearance sale is going to suck. I think long term, the clearance sale is really important. I can't take the upgrade. I need to get that clearance sale. Okay, we'll take this full house for a bajillion things and points and pink seal and everything. Pair of jacks with a stone. Sure. I mean, that should do it, right? Well, no, because it's all X-Mult. It does do it, but it's not actually that much. Okay, so now we can pick up the clearance sale, but then I can't get the Buffoon pack. That's pretty bad. I think we still gotta do it. That hurts a lot, though. Just like this effect hurts a lot. Well, that got us nowhere. I feel like we're gonna lose. Okay, we got kings. Diamond flush, I guess. Yikes. Yeah, all I have... we're done. We lose. Okay, cool. Not surprising. That was... Alright, let's try another one. Yeah, losing the Joker pack on the sale turn really sucked. I think if we wanted... we were more likely to survive if we took the booster pack. But I think that was only true in the short term. I think long term, we need that economy boost from that voucher. So I don't think I made a mistake doing it the way I did. It was the greedy play, but I think the greedy play was the thing that would enable us to actually, you know, do something long term. Whereas the safe play was just continuing the slow decline, I think. Good rods, interesting. Spinarak or Pichu. Earn $10 at end of round. Money is always good. I do like money. We haven't done Raichu, right? I think I did do Raichu, but not on a Nuzlocke run. I remember seeing it, I think, somewhere. Yeah, it's not on our list. So, times 0.75 times 1.5. So we're going to be suffering a bit here with decreased hand size, or hand value, until we get past this, but... 4.3, 4.5. It's a net gain overall. It's not that bad. A 10 would work. But let's just see if we can pull together. Yep, nice. Okay. Money, money, money. Very nice. Okay, we can Judgment, we can Death. Those are both pretty fucking good here. Nidoqueen we've used. So I guess we have to sell this right away? This is actually the first time Dupes has come up. Yeah, I think it's just RIP. We just don't get it. I'm gonna hold the death. Malting queens or converting hearts or hanging low. These are all viable. I'm gonna hang low, I think. I could also crack this. Try for some high value duplication. Let's do that. Like a foil or something here would be really nice. Creates an item if it is discarded, and is discarded if held when cards are scored. That's pretty good. I'm not sure I want to dupe that, but I can roll with that. Tens and nines. 10, 9, 8. Try for the jack. See if we get lucky. No. Pair of queens, throw 6, 3, 2. I think I gotta make like a king or something here. I think we have to, or we're just gonna lose. Maybe make a 10. Base card debuffs are a thing. Created with 3 random items, yeah. Fighting does nothing. $4 for each Joker. We'll hold it, I guess. I think we're okay here because of this, right? Now Pichu's Dragon type. Alright, we got Pikachu. $1 for each Joker you have in and around max of 10 of also Thunderstone. So he's not at least... The scoring is increased overall there. I do want clearance sale. Alright. Another item. Do I just maybe play the pair of queens just to get the item here? I think so. Keep the high cards. Okay, Pokeball is like fucking enormous. Psyduck? Played hand as a single face card in $3. Interesting. Can I make that work? No points whatsoever. How? How do we not lose? Um, 35, 45, 55, 60, 67-ish. Let's call it 65. 65 by 6. That's going to get me a sizable chunk of the points I need, but nowhere close to winning. Then I have 2 discards to assemble 1 good final hand. Do I have anything in this deck for gas, really? I don't. I gotta play this because it's pretty okay. Yeah, 400. So another one of those wins. I guess I dig for the spades. Yeah, more spades than hearts in the deck. Okay. I have 10s. So the full house would be better. It shouldn't matter. Do I want to pop Dust Stone now for $8? 22 gets me the interest. Let's do it. Alright, so we're almost certainly going to lose next hand. Okay. So we go all out. Cleffa or Vulpix? Have we used a Clefable? We used a Clefairy. So would that block out the whole line? Probably. Also, the baby would kind of fuck us over. 1 in 3 chance for each played, 9 to crit a Taro when scored. That's also not great. Alright, so this is not really helpful. I did get a Firestone, so I can evolve it. Which I probably do. Also, the Malt will really, really help with Pikachu. Alright, we'll just try and survive. I could, like, re-roll some stuff there. I just don't think there's any point. Three queens. I think we'll do this to dig or something to complement those queens. And get nothing. So we need to win on the 3 of a kind. Fuck. Unbelievable. We're alive. Holding negative, medium. 1 in 2 chance for each play 9 to create a Taro. So it just gives me 1 negative medium. Okay, sure. Negative to random Joker, -1 hand size. Not really worth it here, right? We do have a Buffoon pack. So, very interesting. 12 malt currently. Ooh, basic. It also creates jokers. I mean, we'll have a full lineup here. Okay, so is anybody duped out? What about Butterfree? We did Beedrill. Did we do Butterfree ever? Apparently not. I really feel like we did do Butterfree, but it must have not been in a Nuzlocke again. Think about Smeargle. Smearing jokers, so we can try for flushes then. Which is probably the best value we can get with Pikachu. Currently, consistently. Copies Joker until it is sold, destroyed, or you copy another ability. Is this not just Blueprint? I'm a little confused by the overly wordy description of Sketch. Copy appears as a tooltip? What? 12 malt. So the Corsola is just going to give me malt based on what I'm putting in the deck. Caterpie will evolve and get more malt, but I feel like it's going to have a hard time ever beating Corsola. So I'm thinking Smeargle Corsola. But then it probably is just Sketch the ability of the Joker to the right. I guess the difference here is that it's when the blind is selected, you can't change it during the round. which I can appreciate. I could grab the Ectoplasm and roll the dice on an extra Joker slot here. If it's Ninetales, that really sucks. So it's a 25% chance for this to be a whiff. But this also gives me Pikachu value. Fuck you! Pluto for Psyduck, I guess. Fuck. Okay, we got 9s for Ninetales. So I'm thinking we do this. Although I mean I have a flush, so I could just throw this 9. Oh, very interesting. It's the star. There's the Thunderstone. We probably want the Thunderstone. 2 gold cards with same rank. I guess kings. Or 10s. Okay, so I'm currently 3 higher on black over the reds. So this is kind of pointless. Let's do this. Take the interest. Accumulate the other interest too. So we didn't need to sell that right away. Oh well. Oops, I literally, oh my god. I wanted black cards. What am I doing? Whatever. Okay, yeah, Raichu's just a white sticker. Okay. Gains negative end around if you have at least $120. Increases per Raichu you have. Okay, but we have a hard limit of 6 Jokers, so this doesn't matter. Okay, I could back convert 4 things probably to black again. But I could also Dragon Scale. Or Waterstone. Hmm. Well, that wasn't very good. Well, I mean, upgrade's not bad. $20. Steal copy of one selected card. Uh, 13 and 11. So we are now in red. Can make another 10. Well, that was not very effective. Really? None of them converted? What the fuck? We just lost 8 1 in 3 chances? That's insane. I should have done my discards and slow rolled for Golduck value. I don't know what I was thinking there. We should be slow rolling. I'm just kind of plowing ahead. I think Deja, a red. Don't need any of these. All planar celestial packs cost 2 less. I should have done that on a face card. Oh well. Oh, I actually just win off Golduck value. Okay. Water Energy Corsola is not bad. $43.2 malt now. Okay, so when he sketches, he is copying the energy boosted version of that, which is really interesting. Okay, another red converter. Alright, Ninetales is debuffed. Might as well keep it in the lineup. Although I could get Raichu to be negative, but then we'd lose the Polychrome. Does it even work? I don't even know if he'll change when he's already got an effect on him. It's an interesting consideration. Vanilla? Volatile left. Only triggers when this is the leftmost. I don't think we've had one of these, right? Yeah. I can make face cards for Golduck. Oh my god, that just wins? What? Okay. I think we're scaling. I should take the gold. Because that's malt for Corsola. Let's not pop that. I probably should have discarded to burn the Empress so I don't have it going into the shop. Oh well. Whatever. Destroy selected Joker, create 2 negative energy that Joker's type. So we can use Nightmare to clear a slot. I'm pretty okay with what we got here. I'm even going to carry... I'm going to keep the Ninetales. Unless we get another negative slot open. Even though we'll get the sticker. Because I don't want to metagame getting rid of this. I could buy this. You know what? Let's buy it just in case we find something else here that's interesting and we can use it. Judgment. We literally lose only $1 taking it temporarily. Like, it's not bad. Man, do I want that 6? Any 5? I need to convert it. You know what? We'll take it. We can just play it. Let's do this. Dude, Golduck plus Corsola is actually disgusting because we just convert everything to gold. That's so good, actually. Holy shit. No wonder we're just, like, winning off Golduck value. Suit converter, technically, although a janky one. Well, not exactly janky. It just depends on the situation. Dude, I'm getting all the Plutos. That's okay. Do I want to make a Pluto? Not really. Okay, I can Temperance? 17 bucks? Sure. Glass or Thunder? Do I just pop this for, like, low value right now? I could also burn a bunch of red cards. Okay, that's a bit more value. Okay, I've got a few conversions. How many 10s do I have? 7 only? That's not that many. I just drew them all. Is he gonna go negative? Well, it's listed first to be negative, then the money, so I don't think he tried. I don't think he triggered. I don't think he tried to be negative. It's hard to tell. I should have waited. I should have picked up another thing. I could sit on this. We have enough rerolls, I don't really need to. Okay. Wait, does this... Fuck. That's pretty good. Right. I watered that. What happens? Does this work? No, it went to him. Okay. I didn't think it did, but I was willing to try. Oh, I have to use it though. Shit. Wait. I fucked it up a little bit. Not much, just a smidge. I think we'll just do this, probably. Also, this was here, so I could have done some different stuff. My whole deck almost converted. It's getting close. Should have dug for more gold. Whatever. When fully melted, create 2 double tags. I don't think he's gonna fully melt. More so if I energize him. That helps him survive. Okay, we've only got one non-red card. Could just be a Temperance. Or I could Empress this. We can redraw though. There's not that many blanks left. There's a few. Let's do it. Let's do this. And the 18. Okay. Cool for Jupiter. Now let's do this. Do this. Almost all my jokers have a secondary effect. That's crazy. Oh shoot, that strips the effect off. I forgot. We should have done that in a different order. I completely forgot it'll strip the effect. Oh well. There's still a slot on Corsola for an energy? There is. Nice. I could hang, or I could hold the hang back. Or I could just kill these right now. But I could also death. I could death for an extra item. But I want a death. I would want a death like the 9. And in that case, then I'd want to hang. Maybe I should have chipped first to see what this was. Okay, it's a black card. Unfortunate. I was willing to take the dice roll that it would actually be more playable, but it wasn't. It was less playable. Oh well. Okay. Awkward. Okay. Still awkward. I could just levers this 3. Just to get an upgrade on it. Okay, now I got an ace. $235 fucking malt? It's wild. Smeargle and Corsola, two of the most underappreciated Gen 2 Pokemon, fucking carrying the run. Wild. Fuck it, might as well take Hone. The Magicians. I could dig. Let's do this. Let's throw these. I'm gonna hold. So that gold. Evolves left more, so select Pokemon to the highest stage gives it +1 energy. It's not really doing anything. Yep, not great. I also don't even really need the energy. Red Seal Ace, but do I even really need it? We could take this, just to increase the Corsola counter, actually. Add a Pink Seal. I don't think we need that anymore either. I'll take this, though. Still looking for that one special one. Although we have that 10, I could dupe the 10. Do we want to dupe the 10? Maybe. Sure. I need the slot for the item. Oh shit, did he just go negative? Oh, he did just go negative. Okay, well, we confirmed that that is a thing that can happen then. So we lost Polychrome. That actually is pretty bad. Create an item if it is discarded. Nah. Okay. So we can do this. Dude, I have so much cash. It's crazy. Hey! Foil, foil, negative, foil, foil, negative. Alright, so we can... Let's do this. Will allow us to do this. Yanma. 3s or 6s. This is like nothing. It's also probably not going to ever evolve. But we'll take it because it's not debuffed. We can use that. We can also Terra Orb. Yanma, I guess. Create a steel copy. One of you? Congratulations, you're now gold. 24 bucks or Terra Orb. What's Terra Orb Yanma? He's now Psychic type. Hangmanning actually doesn't make sense anymore. $293 malt. Add a silver seal to one selected card. Item card is discarded when scored. I probably discarded some black cards earlier I could have kept, but whatever. What happens if I silver seal a steel card? Ooh, at 1.5s and is discarded. That's actually kind of neat. That's a really neat interaction. I like that. Okay, none of this is particularly interesting. This is already Waterstone. I could turn it to a stone card, but who cares? Yeah, this is all very whatever. Ah, glass can break. I'm never going to play that. It's literally never going to be a thing I do. Okay, we got a death. That's the extra chips now. So that needs an upgrade. Could have kept the steel, I suppose, but it doesn't matter. Let's not overthink things. That's a bunch of nothing. Yep. Whatever. You are currently steel. Yeah, none of this really matters that much, so we just do that, I guess. Fuck it. Alright, going to the final flips and shuffles. Does this really matter? Ooh, Smeargle might get weird here. Okay, it looks like Smeargle copied it, then it moved. So we're probably fine. I think we just fucking play shit. It doesn't matter. I wasn't paying any attention to the ordering there either. But it doesn't matter. We just win. Alright, another successful Nuzlocke run. Raichu, Vanillux, Miracle, Golduck, Yanma, Corsola. Interesting squad. Alright, well, till next time.